I am sailing from Port-de-France to Saint-Pierre. My first time playing around with electricity on my boat. I decided to pick up my anchor and move to Saint-Pierre. It is a beautiful day. The conditions are amazing. I have wind. Gusty today in the morning, but I just left like 15 minutes when I burned with like 6 knots, which for me is turbo speed. Look at these colors. It's so lovely to be out at sea again. Am dat deja. Fii atentă ce am făcut aici. Mi-am pus toate lucrurile acolo în spate, că trebuie să fac niște reparații în față. Și acum dorm și eu pe o parte, așa. Am fost la not. Și mie mi-a dat de bine. Te pup. It is the third day maybe that I'm sleeping on the side right there. Because I've been doing some boat work over there, so there's nothing there. And everything is back there. Nu știu, sunt din ce în ce mai liniștită. Îmi dau seama că când încep să vorbesc cu lumea care nu călătorește așa, este pe treaba mea, frate, m-am liniștit total de când stau pe barcă. Nu prea te mai înțelegi cu mine, nu că te înțelegeai cu mine înainte, dar acum nu te mai înțelegi cu mine deloc. Și că ce facem? Păi ce facem? Ne uităm la telenovele, ne uităm la apusul soarelui, mai notăm, ne mai ducem la plajă. I have my sail in here. It's made for the curler. Alors ici c'est la pont d'amiante. Ça aussi c'est neuf. Oui, oui, super. I am sailing. Behind me it's Port-de-France and I am on my way to Saint-Pierre again. I have my pool made up and my jib. It was a little bit windy as I went out of the bay, but if the conditions keep this way, I think I'm going to make it in daylight today to my destination. The color of this water, it is so blue. I'm sailing again. Wave from behind, and the wind is kind of switching. Yes, it looks like today I am going to get to Saint-Pierre anyway. If the wind stays the same, it doesn't die out on me under here. The corner that's right there. The wind doesn't die out there. It looks like we're gonna make it. This is the 12 o'clock update. I have not left the tiller today. Just because it's wind from behind, kind of, and it's moving funny. Yes, it's me back on the sea where I belong, with the blue and the horizon. Oh, and my little boat. But we made good distance today. I mean, I didn't expect that leaving Port-au-Prince at 10, I would be here at like 1. I'm not there yet, but it looks like we're gonna make it sooner than we thought, just because there was some wind. Breeze is coming in again. And I'm at the tiller today, all day long. This is the 1 o'clock update. I'm in the next to the Bay of Saint-Pierre, which is right there where I'm gonna go in. And the wind is just doing its thing. Going all over the place. It's the same thing that happened the last time when I came here. And this is also the place where I found out that my grandma passed away. And with her being my only family and all. As far as I know, this is as far as everything I've sailed as far as I know. Everything after this is unknown. I feel that I didn't really understand anything about life so far. I'm gonna try to do something about this flapping and just very nice. Centering in Saint-Pierre. We are becalmed thinking of our dead family members in the middle of the sea. So beautiful. Oh, it couldn't get any better. I guess I am trying to verbalize something about my grandma, about the way I feel, but she was always so funny, and she always kind of made so much fun about all these people that would come with some dramas at her office. So I have so much to thank her. Like, I'm never taking myself too seriously just because she hasn't, and she was always kind of ready to laugh about it. And yeah, let me show you the hills. That is going to help. I am becalmed. It's like this. Oh, I am alive. I can move my hands and my legs, and I can sail, and I am on this beautiful boat. My standards are amazing. And I want to take a chance with life, and I love life so much, and I want to enjoy it. gonna take you for a walk, seeing that my philosophical discussions don't get me anywhere. So, Port de France is back there, and we arrived in the Bay of Saint-Pierre. Montpellier is covered. And I'm sailing again. Oh my god. Okay. So now, blink, blink. The one that's picking up. Well, I've made it to Saint-Pierre. Now I am approaching my motor. I want to anchor next to the dinky dock there, where I was anchored the last time I was here. Anchored, and I'm gonna jump in to look on the anchor. I am like really close to these guys behind me. I'm at a quite nice distance to the beach. That's not giving me any thoughts, but these guys are. He's close, so I'm nicely tucked in. Nicely on anchor. Here, you're not supposed to see them so clearly. I would have freaked out so badly if I would have been in this situation before. Well, so I didn't like it where I was before because I was just too close to them. I put up my anchor and I just moved to a place without looking at avionics at the depth, and I anchored like in 17 meters. 17. If you don't have that thing that pulls up the anchor chain, you shouldn't put your anchor in 17 meters of water. I really had a hard time taking it out, like from the chain, I mean. Now I'm too close to them, but that's life. Till tomorrow is the third time that I put up my anchor, and I'm tired, so I'm gonna eat rice and lentils. Living with the elements. I love everything about this place. I love Saint-Pierre, like the feeling of it, the white horizon. It's deep, and I'm always kind of looking around 7 times until I find my spot. But once I find my spot, it's really nice. I still think that I haven't found my spot, but I'm not going anywhere today anymore. And my neighbors that are closer than I want them to be, and this is not their fault, it's mine. So now it's bon appetit. I am going to dig into this and have something to eat. I'm now in Saint-Pierre, that used to be the capital of Martinique. It's one of my favorite anchorages here. I don't really have an anchorage that I don't like, but this is one of my favorite ones. Today is one especially smooth day. There are waves coming in. We all are trying the technique that we're using in Port de France, but there's a lot of waves here and it goes really deep really quick. Now it's my turn. It is now 5. It is soon going to be sunset. I've had an amazing day. Getting here in Saint-Pierre, and now I'm using the wind to push me back somewhere to my boat. I always love this place. It's like hard to pick a spot because it's so deep. But Rex, you better get used with these really deep anchorages, because this is what you're gonna get in the Pacific. And if you want to get to the Pacific, you have to get a lot of chain. And this, my dear friends, is traveling in the Caribbean. My boat is somewhere back there where I have to paddle 1 hour to get to. Oh. Look at this. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice, that's true. Look at these colors. I love Saint-Pierre.